The deaths of two young children who were left in a hot car for an entire day in Richland County, South Carolina have been ruled an accident. The twins were identified as Bryson and Brayden McDaniel. In a press conference at the time of the boys' deaths, Rutherford said the two were discovered by one of their parents at the day care center where they were enrolled in Blythewood, a suburb of Columbia. On Tuesday, Richland County Sheriff Lott confirmed there would be no charges filed. He said the boys' father thought he took the children to the daycare that morning where they were enrolled and then drove to work. He found the boys in their rear-facing child seats just after 5:30 p.m. after he drove to the daycare center to pick them up. Lott said that the man had been dealing with work-related issues and that the deaths were a horrible, tragic accident. The father was under some intense pressure at work that really had his mind somewhere else that day, Lott said. And in his mind, he really believed that he had dropped the two boys off at daycare. There was no doubt in his mind that he had done that.
Police declined to name the father, only saying he works at a manufacturing plant in the same county. There were some things going on at work, not your normal work activities, just some things that were going on that he was dealing with at work. That contributed to it, Lott said, adding that speaking with the father had been heart-wrenching. The pure emotion that came out was not something that you could fake, he said. This family needs prayer. Their life will never be the same. Nothing's going to replace these two boys. Nothing's going to take away the pain this family is going to feel. We hope that this is an example for parents to just pay attention when they get out of the car to make sure that they actually drop off their children, she said.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Also had a home in Bayport, NY, at one point, which they purchased back in 2008 for $330,000, property records reveal. They sold it in 2017 for $385,000, the same year they attempted to sell their current Florida home. Brian has been missing since September 14th, when he went for a hike in the 250,000-acre Carlton Reserve and never returned. His family told police. Brian vanished shortly before police named him a person of interest in Petito's disappearance on September 17th, 2 days before the former Long Island resident's now confirmed remains were found in Bridgettown National Park near White and was spotted late last month. Her family has said Petito met Laundry at Bayport Blue Point High School on Long Island, and she later worked at a pharmacy technician to save money for the doomed trip. The couple left New York on July 2nd for what was supposed to be a 4-month-long adventure. They documented their journey in upbeat social media posts, traveling the world in our tiny van while enjoying art, yoga, and veggies. Petito posted her in Insta bio. The eldest of 6 siblings, Petito last made contact with her family on August 30. Brian returned home to Florida without Petito 2 days later, on September 1st, retained a lawyer and refused to cooperate with authorities. In the latest disturbing turn of events, Petito's van was discovered in disarray from how it first appeared when Petito released a YouTube video documenting their cross-country road trip. The van showed some of their belongings messily strewn throughout the back of the camper after they were stopped by police in Utah following a 911 report of a domestic incident. A police report from the incident depicted Petito as the aggressor, but it has since emerged that the concerned citizen who called 911 claimed to have witnessed a man slapping a woman. "We drove by and the gentleman was slapping the girl," the caller said, according to audio of the call that emerged Monday. The dispatcher responded, "He was slapping her. Yes, and then we stopped. They ran up and down the sidewalk. He proceeded to hit her, popped in the car and they drove off," the caller replied. On Tuesday afternoon, police revealed they are actively investigating camera footage that captured a hiker resembling Brian trekking through the wilderness. A man named Sam Bass told investigators he spotted the man toting a backpack at 6:17 a.m. on Monday in the town of Baker, Florida, about 500 miles away from Laundry's home in Northport. "I'm not saying this is the guy, but whoever was on my trail camera this morning in Baker strongly fits the description of Brian," Laundry Bass wrote on Facebook. Authorities have been contacted, but people in the Northwest Florida area be on the lookout. Petito's distraught parents are withholding public comment on the case until they are reunited with their daughter. I want to personally thank the press and news media for giving the Petito and Schmidt family time to grieve, lawyer Richard Stafford said in a statement. We will be making a statement when Gabby is home.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.